Good morning, everybody. It's Matt and Dyan, and welcome back to OK Aussie. We're in the midst of
fun.
Lego.
It's not fun.
Tell me how much fun Lego is, honey.
It's meant to be fun, but it's not
Meant
fun.
to be fun. Now, Dyan did start this little project,
Gave up.
the flowers, a couple of days ago.
That's so stupid.
It didn't quite work out.
Falling off my head. Look at my hair.
Has your head lost weight or something?
Look at my hair.
Well, it's one of those days.
It needs to be washed. Oh, my glasses are crooked. I'm just doing
Or are you a little bit crooked?
I'm doing so well.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi and good morning and welcome to anybody
Look at
who's
my
new to
boat.
the channel. You're making a boat. What are you making exactly? I know it's got
Look.
Gabby's dollhouse involved in it. Do you have a picture of what it looks like?
She has lots of cats. Hang on.
You can see the cats up the top there, and you can see some of Gabby's doll's house
Let me get
in
camera
the newly
ready.
revised.
Ready?
Dyan actually did a bit of home renovating. What would you call this? Reduction. She moved things around. You know how she does
what,
these.
that?
Cleaning, yes.
Does it look better, guys?
It does look better. I think it does.
So.
Yeah, indeed. So this morning we're having a very lazy, relaxed recovery sort of Sunday.
I don't find this relaxing.
No, she doesn't actually find it. She finds it a bit of a
Legit.
struggle. And neurologically, it actually is
Struggle
to
is
follow
normal.
directions, instructions, and procedures.
What is that?
The executive functioning is challenged at best. And we already know that Dyan's got MND, mild neurocognitive disorder, because of having 22q11.2 deletion syndrome. But we do these activities. They're fun.
They're not fun.
But they're meant to be fun. But we actually do them more so for
But
the
they're
cognitive
not.
activity. Not only is it the finished product and you feel really good about completing it, but it is actually a good thing for your
There's
dexterity.
a slide on my boat.
See, you get a slide on your boat. Do you have a picture of the finished product or what it's going to look like on that particular one?
Ready? Ready? The cat is a mermaid cat.
Okay, mermaid cat. That's what it's going to look like. She's got the Gabby's Doll's House Lego. This was
4 years plus.
$3.
when I was struggling.
$3
$3 I paid, yeah.
at Kmart. We were going past Kmart, I guess a little while ago now, before some of the dramas that have been happening recently. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you lost my page.
Oh no. Will you be able to find it? And we scanned it because it wasn't marked correctly on the shelf. When we scanned it, it came up as $3. We thought, $3 for a box of Lego? Normally it's like 25 or 30 bucks at the very least. So, yep, that was a win. I like it when you get a win. Now, we have already pulled out the Lego puller tool this morning. This is a really useful tool. Getting underneath, prying things when you don't get it right, and helping you. So if you haven't seen one of these, it's the Lego puller tool or pry bar.
I've got 2
You get like an EDC, everyday carry, for your Lego kit. It's really useful.
You must have 2 life jackets if there's 2 people on board.
Yes, that will be the rules and regulations.
2 people on board.
Well, is one of them a cat?
There's
Maybe.
another person coming on board.
Oh, well, then they have to have an
the
equivalent
arrow's
number
there.
of life jackets to
But
meet
it
the...
says to only put 1 in.
No.
Exactly. Let me put them
Do they have their
together.
flares? And is this going offshore too far? Because then there's
Alright.
also requirements for radio and other
Both.
frequency things needed.
Both are in there now.
Anyway, how are you going? How have you found the little tasks this morning, following the instructions and going through it?
It's a lot.
It's-
It's very stressful.
It is. Now, this is the one that Dyan had started the
so
other
that-
day.
that
As a
was
picture,
done.
that's what it's actually meant to look like once it's
There's
completed.
supposed to be a piece missing.
Very cherry blossomy sort of feel.
Oh, there's a piece that's just like...
Yes, they have spares. So just like I finished this section, I've got a few
no worries.
spares
I'm on
in the
bag
box
number
there.
2.
Well, I've still got that many bags, 6 bags of your project that I've been seconded into
this?
doing. What's this? What's this? It's a very important part, honey. Where does that go? Did you miss something?
Oh, I think this is for number 2.
Hope it is. Anyway, so yeah,
It
we'll
is.
give
This
you a
is the number
progress
2.
update as we
It's
go
all good.
along.
That goes to that bag.
Okay, why is
Don't
it
stress.
not in the bag?
I have no idea. It was loose in the box at the beginning. It's them, not me.
Of course it
Lego
is, honey.
company.
It's the Lego company. Look, Lego is a really fun activity, and it is actually really cool
Now I've
to
got
make.
bag 2 to do.
Well, you can do 6 more bags over here if you're that bored. Come
I've
on.
just done 1 bag.
Is it feeling a bit exhausted already?
And I'm a little bit over it.
Well, you can put it aside, and that's a good thing about the
No,
bags. You can
because
come
I've
and
got to
do
get
them
it
in little
done.
parts. But the OCD is saying,
Look at this.
I need to get done. And the ADHD is drawing the energy into it. The autism is throwing the executive functioning. Why you?
Clamshell on the front.
It has got a clamshell.
This is it's got this. It's got a little pool in there.
That's pretty cool, like a little jacuzzi inside of the boat.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty well decked out, Gabby's doll's house. Well done, you.
And
Is
then
this
look, a little meerkat.
a meerkat? Is this meant to be for 4 years plus, by any chance? Right.
But it's for me today.
Okay, how would a 4-year-old manage putting this together, do you
They'd
feel?
be like, Mom, Dad, look. Octopus.
An octopi?
Anyway, I'm going on to bag 2.
Okay.
I've got things
This
to
one
do.
that I'm doing is...
Let's
Oh,
go,
won't throw this upside down, but this one is actually for 8 plus. It's the Cherry Blossoms Lego kit. So I can understand why there was a bit more of a frustration and the challenge of following the
She's
instructions.
missing something.
Her head? Off with her head?
Even though it's Lego, it creeps me out.
Well, you've got to put it together,
I've got to
and
make
you've
sure
got to
it's
follow the clear instructions to make sure you're putting it together correctly.
Oh, I am.
But it is actually a good activity for sequencing, following instructions,
actually,
executive
that's
processing.
Not correct, is it?
In which, well, if it was like an alien species, then maybe that would make sense.
Okay. the
Problem
chin
solving, see?
should
It
go
also
down to the neck.
so many skills are covered in doing these simple little activities.
Let's
But
see.
I was impressed by the fact it was only $3 to buy from Kmart the other day,
Alright,
so
where's
that was
my
a win.
instructions?
We'll follow along to
Hang on,
see
that's
how
my
these
instructions.
projects turn out, whether
Oh, they'll
Dyan
turn out.
pulls her hair out or gives up halfway through, or her
Alright,
Gabby's doll's house
so
turns upside down, inside out, because sometimes
You've got
the
brown
instruction
hair,
part
Gabby,
can be a little bit difficult.
just
We'll see how it
like
goes.
me.
A progress update at the moment. How are we going? What have you got happening
I'm
here?
trying to just like make the scene come together.
Right, so you have the boat
So instead of putting her
parts.
in here, oh no, she needs to be in here.
Right. Now, meanwhile, over here, I'm getting the blossoms all together. So we are progressing. We've still got a few more bags to do. So.
I'm pretty much done.
Oh, excuse me. She's pretty much done.
But I've got another one in front of me to do.
You do. What's that box over there that you have?
That is the Friends one. It's a Kentucky bar. They sell like lots of what do you call them? Like, what do you call them? Mocktails and things.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
No problem. Where are these all going? Where are these all going, by the way? What's the goal?
Yard.
Okay, so into our front area, the outdoor sitting area that overlooks the ocean. You're going with a bit of a botanical and nautical theme.
It's nautical.
Nautical. Okay.
Nautical.
Right.
Because
Yeah, because
we live on the ocean.
we
so...
do. Hi, Willow. How are you going down there, buddy?
Hi, baby.
What's wrong?
Oh,
What's he
my
meowing about?
I don't know. He's just like a little excited about this.
He is
Lego
excited.
building. Oh, look, he's got. I just did that myself. He's got a diamond on his head, the octopus. I thought he'd wanted
Is it meant to
some
have?
bling. No, it's like, you know how some people put jewelry on their face somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing that on his head.
Okay, sounds good to me. You're obviously warming up in here. The air conditioner's cranking up already. We're going to the next level up.
This is 6 years plus. I'm really panicking.
Okay, so the one that you just did before Gabby's doll's house was 4 years plus. I'd really love to see how a 4-year-old's going to actually build that, to be honest.
Not
but
at all.
Anyway, there's some very advanced 4-year-olds out there.
It's designed to annoy you parents. You parents need to say to Lego, Lego.
Let's be real, Lego.
Let's be real.
Yeah, let's go with the Duplo blocks at age, I think.
I reckon.
Anyway, you've...
Duplo. I don't even think
bigger
I
is
could do
better.
that. Just because it's bigger doesn't mean it's easier.
Hey, I must admit, and when did you first start Lego, by the way? At what
As long
age?
as I can remember, my brother and I had an ice cream container full
Yeah.
of it.
Same.
We used to just tip it out in the middle.
And build
And then
whatever.
just build. And then our mum would pick it up in a rug.
Yep.
And then empty it back into the box.
Oh, yeah.
Or make us do it.
As a very young child myself, and particularly because I had a lot of older
remember.
siblings, so I was by myself,
Ah, right.
I was making and building Lego all the time. From boats to ships to
but
buildings
you know
to
what's
fantasy
not
worlds,
fun?
you name it. What?
Being a parent when your kid's playing with Lego
Mm.
and you forget to sort of clean the playroom.
Yeah.
And you walk around and you go,
You know that ouchy Lego feeling,
and
don't
then
you?
the kids are right in front of you and you're like, you just want to say, fuck. And you can't. You're like, fudge.
Yeah, that's the one.
Great. It really hurts. Now hang on. I'm halfway making Miko from Mykonos.
Mykonos. Is
If
he?
anyone watches Single Mum Saga, you know what it means. We all want to go to Mykonos.
That's on TikTok. Oh,
But
okay.
anyway,
Yes.
While we wait to go to Mykonos, I've got to put his head on. I've got his head in my hand, don't worry.
In the meantime,
look at this little turtle.
Gorgeous little turtle.
Oh,
Turtle down. Greenpeace.
Greenpeace.
Where's the rainbow warrior?
Sea shepherd.
Sea shepherd over here, honey. You can't see him because he's camouflaged.
Because of my blankie.
Yeah.
Look at him.
He's so cute.
Look at the backing of him.
Any other cute pieces in there? What else have you got?
I've got everything. Like I've got a look what I'm making. I'm getting a buggy. With a surfboard. I'm getting a Kentucky bar with so many yummy drinks and fresh fruits and things.
Just don't drink them, please.
And then a beautiful little sign saying what way,
where
what's
things
the other
are.
way,
Yeah.
So
that's exciting.
Very like beachy, holiday. I love it.
Cool. Well,
I've even got stickers.
I'm still progressing over here on the blossoms.
They look pretty.
It does.
Show close up.
It is pretty, but there's
cherry blossoms.
But there's still all of this to go. Why do I get the hard one? What's going on with this? I've got the short straw.
Isn't it?
That's okay. It's a work in progress.
I'm sorry.
It's a bit like with IKEA furniture when you're making that. Don't you ever worry when you have leftover pieces and you're thinking, did I miss a step? Did I miss an instruction? Is there something very necessary missing that should have been done? Do I have to go back over the instructions and start again from scratch to make sure I have it? Well, luckily Lego do give you obviously quite a few spares along the way, I think, in case pieces get lost or they overcorrect in their packaging, which is a good thing because then you have lots of spares left over, which I always collect in case you want to make extra models or repair things along the way or your own self-creations. How are you progressing over there?
This hair won't go. Oh, it's on.
It's on? You got it?
It's on like Donkey Kong.
You gave me a face.
I didn't give you a face. This is the face. I think what I gave you.
You gave me this one. Do you want that one back?
Show me it.
It's just a plain one.
I gave you the wrong one. Take that face.
Okay, I'll take that face. And what do you want me to do with it?
Oh my gosh, that's wrong.
Okay. How you going over there?
Got to go back a couple of pages.
Do you find that you talk to yourself a lot during this process?
Yeah, why isn't that normal?
I don't know if anything you do is normal.
I'm executively functioning myself through the process.
That's good. You're working your way through and working out what you're actually building.
It's probably all the people before me in my head that have taught me how to say hello. I mean...
Just out of interest, do you ever flick a few pages forward to see what you're actually going to construct to give you an idea and then build it?
Why would you do that?
No idea.
Is that a secret?
Maybe it's just an idea.
You're doing that? You didn't tell me? You're not sharing
a power
tips?
suggestion.
You're not sharing power tips?
But you're a Lego expert.
I am so not happy with you right now. Do not come back and fix them.
What's that, the signs?
Yes, they keep breaking. It's an excuse, I think, so they can come back and fix them again and again. The Shire, I'm talking about, not the Lego.
In real life, okay.
Yes.
There are many correlations. And what was that place that the sign was pointing to?
It says Green Tech.
Green Tech.
High Valley, that sounds like great. Sounds like a nice place to go for a hike.
Sure. Right?
Green Tech, that sounds like a job. You don't want to go on holiday. Oh, that's a bit crooked. And then go like, well, let's go to Green Tech.
Sounds like Googleplex or something like that.
Yeah, right? It sounds like a job. But it doesn't tell you.
What's the assumption, honey?
I'm assuming it's that, but it doesn't actually tell you.
What do you mean it doesn't actually tell you? It says, here's the green piece.
Yeah, and it's just attached.
And then it's magically attached.
How do you know that you haven't put it on one of them or that? How do you know?
That's a very good question to ask that.
Exactly.
Hey?
Another good question by me.
Indeed, lots of them this morning. You're full of it.
It is not my fault.
What's not your fault?
The guilt is... Talking to my turtle.
Okay, this is a very intimate conversation with your turtle.
My turtle is apparently supposed to sit near this sign.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
I don't think that's the right job for this. He deserves better and he's not happy about it. So I just said to him, it's not my fault. It's the Lego company's fault.
We'll bring it up.
If I would
Okay.
have given him a job, I would have given him freedom.
Freedom. Surf the waves.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Cowabunga,
man.
dude.
Cowabunga, dude.
What are you building now?
Being a mechanical engineer, and I'm faster at doing that than I am at doing all the other stuff. I've pretty much built the whole axle and everything. The wheels are ready to go on.
Okay.
This bit's easy, okay?
Well, that's good. I'm glad you got an easy
Look at
bit.
my tires, man. Look at the treads on that.
They are chunky treads.
Good
They're a
treads.
good year.
I've got 4 of them. It's a bit.
Did you? Did you find it now? So you've gone reverse steps.
I missed a bit, yeah.
Right, meanwhile, over here I've got a second spindle sprig ready to go. I've only got 2 more bags actually left, 7 and 8. The first of the blossoms have also been completed. So we are getting closer from my end. We're almost on the homeward straight. And how do you feel you're going?
Well,
hold on, you got a huge bag over there. A tiki bar.
Yeah, I'm only doing the buggy.
Okay, how's your head feeling at the moment?
I'm really feeling crap.
Yeah. Do you want to pause? Do you want to take a break? Do you want to come back on this another day?
Once you start, you don't want to stop, do you?
That's very hard, isn't it, to take pauses to be able to come back to things?
Where's the bits to finish it off?
That's a very good question, honey. Are they in bag number 2?
No.
What are you missing?
This bit. This bit.
Right.
Oh no, there she is.
There she is.
Sorry.
It's a bit like domestic blindness. You just got to find it. Quiet concentration as she's focusing now on some of the more complex parts of things. I can sense the brain's working overloaded here. There's smoke coming out of the
Can
ears.
I tow something?
Well, that would be a great idea. It's a Jeep. That's what Jeeps do.
Jeeps suck.
You take that back right now.
Mechanical rubbish bins.
You take that back. I love my Jeeps.
Money burners.
Well, yeah, mechanically they aren't.
Yes, they are. Why would you buy one? It's stupid.
Because it's got origins, it's got traditions.
Money. Okay? Don't disrespect the money.
I know.
Okay?
That can be a bit of a mechanical
When there's
nightmare.
other
But Jeeps are a
choices
fun
of
car.
cars- Oh, whatever. Can't be right. I don't know. Or not. Stupid Jeep lights. They look like funny eyeballs. And I'm trying to work out how they work.
How's that going for you?
Weird eyeballs. Okay? It's not a normal car.
What do you mean they're not a real car?
Jeeps aren't a real car. You've got to keep putting it together again all the time, like Lego.
Like,
That'd be like trying to get in this and trying to take it down to the shops.
right.
It's the same thing.
Same thing.
Same thing. I'm getting a sexy little car here, even though it's a fucking Jeep. But guess what? Guess
right.
what?
What?
Well, it's better than the norm. You know why?
Why is that?
Is because... Do you put the tread on first? No. Because it's only Lego, it's not in real world.
Yeah.
And if I was driving around the beach, well, that's the only thing I'd want is a Jeep. But off the beach, no.
What's wrong?
How do you find wheels? When you put them on, can you get them back off? Not the... Oh, no. Oh, dear.
Is it falling apart in your hands?
Right, you guys can wait aside. That's not a problem. Okay,
What's happened?
I got it off.
Oh, you're so strong.
Okay, first I'm going to put
The tyres on?
the tyres on.
That makes sense.
I'm going to do this myself.
Exactly, right?
I know, right? I'm not a mechanic or a mechanical engineer. I didn't sign up for this. I thought it was Lego.
Such fun.
Wait till we get the Disney castle.
Who's building that?
You. 6-year-old my ass. There's no way a 6-year-old could do this. Okay? Lego. Okay. You're stretching it there. 6? Really? No.
It's goal setting, honey. You got to
Whatever.
aspire towards it.
You're really stretching it.
Live the dream. You know?
Whatever.
Set the challenge and
I
they will
am
obtain.
not having fun. It's complete, that one.
Oh, well done, you.
I know, right?
And you got pieces left over.
I got a lot. Is that concerning?
I'm very concerned. More complex but less fun, did you say?
I've still got to build this.
Big
I've
tiki bar.
done that.
Look what you've already constructed. Is that pretty
yeah,
cool?
But look at all of this. Okay? That's bag number 2. Oh, look, and there's even a bag in a bag.
A bag in a bag?
A bag in a bag. I've still got to go through this whole booklet of a Kentucky bar.
You can take a break. You can have a rest. You can come back to this another day.
No.
No? You have to get a build.
Done.
No, okay.
Get going.
On your horse.
On your horse. You know when your hyperfocus is bad, that you are literally busting to go to the toilet, but literally looking at starting building this and thinking of just, no, I have no time to go to the toilet. I don't have any time.
Honey, you might need to take a break.
I know, but I don't have time.
No, you got time.
I don't have time.
Take a break.
I've only just got that done. I've got this whole bar to build.
It's going to be there when you come back.
Piece 1. I know, but I've got to go, right? But
The conundrum.
what if I lose the momentum and I get back here and I don't know, like my
Lose
fingers
focus?
stop working or something?
Well, that could happen, but let's hope it doesn't. How is your dystonia going? Because this is an activity
I'm
which
not
could
talking
actually
about
trigger that.
Please,
Right.
don't jinx me now.
I don't want to jinx you. I'm just saying I'm always conscious.
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm
Last
so
thing you want is-
focused, I don't have time to go to the toilet.
Okay.
Can you bloody well cooperate? You're in the picture. You should be in the box.
Are we having difficulties finding something
Oh,
particular?
I found one. Well, these things are hiding from me.
Okay.
And they have to be there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, got it. It's all good.
It's all good in the
All
hood.
good. Come on. This hiding game you're too good at. Seriously. Pitch says 2. Pitch says 2. Pitch says 2. Fact is a fact. Pitch says 2. What? No. Has anyone ever had to go back to Lego and say, there was a piece missing? Because I don't want to be that person. Okay, use the problem. One piece.
The problem exists between user and keyboard, as we used to say.
Yeah,
You're the problem.
I was the problem.
Right.
Lego, apologies.
Okay.
It's not me.
Not sponsored. So I'm doing the last little pieces at the moment on the cherry blossom, part 2, and that's going to bring to fruition my little project that I'm working on over here. Then we can see how Dyan's going on her project. She's making a lot of noises.
Dying.
She's a little bit dramatic with the noises effect, isn't she?
This one's easier.
That one that you're doing is easier?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, well, let me just put my pieces together and see the finished product. Well, honey,
3.
I want to give you some flowers.
Oh my gosh.
All finished.
What is
This is the Lego flowers.
Oh, I love them.
Mm-hmm.
They're going in my front yard. Or should they go in the backyard?
That's up to you where you like to put them. Was a bit more of a challenge, that one. Lots of little fiddly pieces,
challenging.
actually.
I'm sorry, I thought this would be one of the easiest.
Yeah, I think the gauge on that is really when they give you
What
an
age
age.
is that?
This is the 8+ Lego. So
Well,
you've
this
done 4.
one's-
You're working on 6 currently, and that was the 8+ that I've just finished.
And 6 is hard.
It's probably a good gauge on complexity levels.
Just triple the age.
But you can take breaks and you can go through it slowly. But yeah, that was interesting.
That's super pretty.
Do you like them? Anyone preferred above the other as far
I
as
prefer
preferences?
the deeper pink than
You
the
like the
wine
pink
pink,
rather than
but
the
I
white.
love them both because they complement each other.
And look, they're really cool because they don't have to be watered. You don't have to prune them.
No.
You can just spray them with water to dust them over. They'll last forever. What a nice, easy way to do.
Yeah, my
Okay.
yard.
All right, well, let's
Thank
finish off
you.
yours and
I've
see
gotta
how your
finish
Lego
my
project's
little
going to
bar
go.
here.
What's happened, honey dunny?
How did they miss a step?
They've missed a step, or did you miss a step?
No, they missed a step.
Right, are we sure now?
Yes.
What do you need to do to resolve this?
Well, I know the pieces, it's pretty obvious, but I just don't get why they missed a step. It's like, that's a pretty big mistake, Lego.
That's a big leap and bounds.
Yeah, there was a total jump and there was no back history of it. So, sorry, just saying. I mean, I could have missed it way back, but I don't think I did.
Okay.
So, okay,
Oh, well.
I've lost my drink. Oh, would you like?
You a drink?
It looks like it's a Bloody Mary, doesn't it?
Okay, nice.
Now I've got to make the other green drink. Iron. so far.
I do. Are you building a wall?
I'm building a wall.
Right.
Look. Can you see? Look at that. We have the menus. We have the